Tshering nyamrup disu garagi zongkhana nale shuo phil dato ngagi nalema inkena phinigi nawa chi shuo. All the honorable guests, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, and all those viewers of BBS2 in country and abroad. Today I am here. I am recovering addict, alcoholic, Jigme Tshering. I am here not to praise myself. I came here to celebrate the National Recovery Day today. And I will not be telling my story also. I have come here to share few information about the addictions. Addiction is, as I know, addiction is a global humanitarian crisis. Bhutan belongs to global, so it is a humanitarian crisis in Bhutan. Along with the humanitarian crisis of addiction comes the stigma, and that stigma is also a humanitarian crisis here in Bhutan for all the addicts. Stigma, there are so many forms of stigmas. People stigmatize those people which we call KAPs, key affected populations. It is not only addicts that we are being stigmatized. There are so many other people living with HIV positive, LGBTQIA+. And there are people who are doing the sex workers. There are people who are born special with a differently able people. They are all being stigmatized. It is time now for every one of us to reduce this stigmatization. Therefore, I came here to request each and every people to reduce this stigmatization for us. Addiction is a disease, it's a very funny disease. That's why when I tell it is a disease to the people, they laugh at me. It is a funny disease, but it is also not only funny, it is very, very cunning disease. Once it catch you, it will never leave you till you die. That is the disease. Everybody should know it is a disease. Once you get it, you will never be able to run away from it. And this disease spreads like a wildfire. It doesn't stay there. It is a disease which spreads like a wildfire. In 2014, 40% of our population, if we calculate on 8 lakhs, it is almost 3,20,000 people are addicts. And we are increasing our number. Today you are stigmatizing us. Let me tell you, let me be very straight. Few years down the line, we will be the majority. Few years down the line, when we addicts become 90% of the Bhutanese population, we will stigmatize those non-drinkers. We will laugh at you. Because today you are laughing at us. Remember that. Because the number is growing up. How do I know that? Because the number is coming up every time. Even in the rehabilitation, all those people who are taking the treatment, the number goes up, leaps and bounds. That's why we know it is. And then at this rate of spreading this disease, let me tell you, we whole Bhutan, we are going to lose the whole generation to this disease called addiction. Along with the generation, we are going to lose everything, our culture, our custom, our diglam namsha, thadamsi, lejumde, everything would be gone. When the new generation comes back, nothing will be left. It will be totally a different generation. We have to keep that in mind. Lastly, due to the time constraint, I have got few people I have to thank. I would like to thank His Majesty, the Drugelpo of Bhutan, for patronizing the Chiten Phende Association. Without this Chiten Phende Association, I wouldn't be alive today. I have to thank my siblings, my sisters, and my brother-in-laws who has helped me through and through. I have to thank my ex-wife who has done everything for me. Without her, I won't be alive today. It's because of her I am doing it, U-turn today. And I thank two sons, my eldest son, Dechen Penjor Tshering and Jigme Tshering. Without you two's existence, I couldn't have done the U-turn. Thank you, boys. Thank you so much. And I have to thank my brother Ugen, and then Shangsen Dema and Shangsen Yishe for giving me unwavering loves every time you were supporting me. And I also thank, lastly, I thank Apokto, one of the anonymous character in the Facebook who has helped me so much. Thank you so much for helping me. And all those people whom I could not mention today, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
강의 시탑된